We are learning more about the heated back and forths between Border Patrol boss Gregory Bovino and attorneys for a group of local protesters and journalists.
The groups took the Department of Homeland Security to court over what they call extreme brutality by agents. Political reporter Chris Ty here now with the details of a deposition that sounds like it was aggressive right out of the gate.
Right out of the gate, Joe and Erica. These freshly unsealed transcripts reveal a meeting so tense, attorneys chastised each other right away for not shaking Bovino's hand when it began, each telling the other to show more respect. The full readout shows inconsistencies and roadblocks, technicalities and tension on a palpably tough Halloween morning at Dirksen.
I'm the commander of Operation Midway Blitz.
The Blitz boss was asked a lot about this, a late October immigration action in Little Village where Bovino is seen throwing tear gas above the heads of a crowd without warning. Attorneys ask him, did you throw a canister of CS gas in this particular location on this particular day? You would tell me yes to that question too? I would not, Bovino said. Okay, why not? You said canister. I threw two. That's plural. Bovino justified the gas, saying he'd been hit in the head with a rock by protesters. At the point when you threw this canister, attorneys asked, you had not been hit in the head with a rock. I had received a projectile, he said, a rock, but it did not hit me in the head, but it did almost hit me. Okay, so it missed you. It didn't hit you. That's correct. Later, a judge said this was proof of a Bovino lie, which had led to a temporary tightening of rules for Midway Blitz agents. Attention then shifted here to a similar incident in Old Irving Park, where tear gas was deployed as kids were gathering to join a Halloween parade. Of his agents, Bovino said, I believe they were justified if that happened. Attorneys for the plaintiffs asked, on what basis do you form that belief? I've seen nothing to indicate a reason otherwise, he said. Have you reviewed video of the incident? No. Have you asked to review the body camera of the involved officers? No. Have you received any reports related to the incident? I can't remember. Have you spoken with any of the officers about their actions? Not to my knowledge. Okay, and yet you maintain that their actions were justified? I've not seen any evidence, Bovino said, to indicate that any deployment of less lethal was not exemplary or more than exemplary.
So that deposition led to Judge Sarah Ellis, you may remember this, restricting agents' use of tear gas around here and pepper balls and physical force. But that was then reversed by a higher court. As you probably know, Bovino has since moved his focus to Charlotte, North Carolina. But members of Congress who fund the Department of Homeland Security say the dollars and intent is there, and they expect a ramp up, Joe and Erica, of agents once again here in Chicago come January.
All right. Chris, thanks.
You bet.